In 2025, Finland earned the status of being the happiest country in the world. Here are the interesting backstory facts about Finland, covering its history, people, education system, and its cost of living. History ethnic Finns trace their roots to early Finno-Ugric speaking peoples who migrated from the Ural Mountains region thousands of years ago. Before the Finns arrived, the Sami people inhabited much of modern Finland. Over time, Finns settled in southern and central Finland, pushing the Sami northward. Finns and Sami share some genetic heritage due to early intermingling, but they are distinct populations. Finns have more genetic influences from Baltic, Scandinavian, and even Slavic groups, while the Sami are more closely related to other Arctic indigenous peoples. The Sami have maintained their indigenous traditions, language, and reindeer herding lifestyle, whereas Finns adopted an agrarian society with Scandinavian and Eastern European influences. Norwegians and Sami are linguistically unrelated, as Norwegian is a Germanic language, whereas Sami belongs to the Uralic language family, like Finnish. Check out my video on Norwegian history to better understand the Sami people. Did you know that Finland was part of Sweden for over 600 years, from the 13th century until 1809? In 1809, Finland became an autonomous Grand Duchy of Russia before gaining independence in 1917. About 22 years later, the Finns fought off the Soviet Union from 1939 to 1940 during the Winter War, despite being heavily outnumbered. Finland maintained its independence in World War II by resisting both the Soviets and Germans in separate conflicts. Finland industrialized rapidly after World War II and transformed into one of the world's most developed economies. Finland is the only Nordic country to have fought in 3 wars during World War II: the Winter War, Continuation War, and Lapland War. Have you heard of the Nokia company, a global leader in mobile technology? It started in Finland in 1865 as a pulp mill. Finland joined the European Union in 1995, but retained its own strong identity. People and society. Finland has one of the highest literacy rates in the world, close to 100%. Finland has achieved nearly 100% literacy through a combination of innovative education policies, cultural emphasis on reading, and a strong public library system. Finland has the most public libraries per capita in the world, ensuring that books are easily accessible to everyone. The Finns participate in a sauna culture which is deeply embedded in Finnish life. There are over 2 million saunas for a population of 5.5 million. Finns have a reputation for being introverted but deeply loyal to their friends, and they exhibit the Finnish concept of saisu, which refers to determination, grit, and resilience. Finland has one of the lowest corruption rates globally. On top of that, Santa Claus is believed to live in Rovaniemi, Lapland, and attracts tourists from all over the world. Finland is one of the least religious countries in the world, though many identify culturally as Lutheran, which is probably the foundation for supporting women in Finland as among the first in the world to get full political rights in 1906. Finland is famous for its design and architecture, with brands like Marimekko, Iittala and Alvar Aalto, and has one of the highest numbers of heavy metal bands per capita in the world. Educational system. The Finnish education system is among the best in the world, emphasizing creativity and equality. Lucky for them, there are no standardized tests until the end of high school, except for the national matriculation exam. Teachers in Finland must have a master's degree, and teaching is a highly respected profession, almost the direct opposite of how teachers are treated in the United States as a whole. Finnish students have shorter school days and little homework compared to other countries. Education, including university, is free for EU students and heavily subsidized for others. Of course, life without student loan debt makes for a happier lifestyle too. Finnish schools focus on learning through play and curiosity, especially in early years. There are no private schools as all schools are publicly funded to ensure equal opportunity, and Finland prioritizes mental well-being in schools, with an emphasis on student happiness. It has one of the highest performing education systems, despite students spending less time in class. Finland encourages lifelong learning, and many adults engage in further education and training. Cost of living and happiness. Finland is consistently ranked the happiest country in the world as stated by the World Happiness Report since 2017. Even though the cost of living in Finland is